First and foremost, I want to give the highest honor, glory, and all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and do rule well and taught me the truth out of the Bible, and among other things. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, scattered to all four corners of the earth. Shalom. Come, this is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 5. Yeah, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarge his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathered unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Yeah, man. And he's transgressed by wine, because he's like a Esau, and this goes. This is Esau, This is goes talking about Esau, and Esau is transgressing by wine, you know, and it is metaphorically speaking because he's like drunk and do what he wants, because his whole persona is all about that YOLO life, do what do what I will. That is his whole motto, and that whole vibration is pushing out in this earth, and that makes him also proud. That's why in previous videos that I've made also about that that Harari guy, Yuval Harari guy, that demon. They'd be like, hey man, forget about the Most High, so he's very proud, and that is what you see. That's why he getting bolder by the day, you know and that's why he going all over the planet, taking people's lands and natural resources, and it only brings death. And that is right, his desire is as hell, because it is hell for everybody, man. That's why this earth is in this condition that we live in nowadays, man. It's because why? The proudness of these Edomites, man. And it is everywhere where he goes, he brings death, and still he's not satisfied, man. Still he wants more and more and more. And what he wants now? He wants now your soul, man. He's after your soul. He wants to have total control over your soul. That's why he's bringing out all these devices, man. These things that in Revelation 13, and 16, you want to put that in you, man. That is his desire, because he's not satisfied. He got all these riches already, so he wants more and more and more, And that's why he going all over the world, and all these nations he gathering together, man, and heap it unto him all people. And let me go to the word heap it in the blue letter. Bear with me. Kabats. Yeah, man. And bear with me. Stay with me for a moment. Yeah. And it goes into, let me go to the Strong's definition, to assemble, to gather, to bring, resort, and yeah, that is what he's doing, man. He bring all these nations together to do what? To let he gonna be on top of it and tell them what to do, and that all these nations, that new world order plan. That's why you get this what they call it, the G7, and all these kinds of meetings and summons, where they come together and plan, and that is all these nations, and that is heaping together, man. Come on, let me go to this video.
September, October, the Italian city of Bologna is piloting a social credit system, the first of its kind in Europe. The municipal government is introducing a smart citizen wallet, rewarding digital points for citizens who demonstrate virtuous behavior. Disturbingly, actions related to one's carbon footprint are central to what's considered rewardable virtuous behavior. Because use is still voluntary, this social credit system isn't yet as all-encompassing as the one that exists in China. Rather than penalizing citizens for not behaving virtuously, as defined by the government, citizens will only be rewarded. The government hopes that this distinction, treating the social credit score more like a reward card, will increase the adoption among Italian citizens. While users
So you see what's going on, man. This is happening in Italy, and Italy got the first scoop of it to create that social credit system, man. And on my previous channels, what these devils striked, I already was talking about it like a few years ago, and on other brothers too, man. Because this is prophecies, all leads into the Karakma, man. That is why they don't want to let these particular videos or lessons coming out, because why they are in the almost in the final stages of to implement that new world order, man. The things what they try to do with the people, man. So this is the times where we head into, and people were saying at first that we were crazy, it's conspiracy, but now you see that these things are coming to fruition, man. We see these things are happening in front of our eyes. Even the people who are skeptical about the things also see that, hey, now we go and enter in these times, man. So this is the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 2. And they covered fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, and even a man and his heritage. Because why? This whole social credit system, if it's gonna that is gonna get implemented, it is all about total control, man. So the government is gonna, if you they see signs of bad behavior or good behavior, with good behavior you're gonna get rewarded with points. So they also gonna have carbon taxes, meat taxes, and this is where we're heading to. And guess who's all behind it? These elites, also with these puppets like Bill Gates, Elon Musk. We call him Elon Musk. These are all these people. They are all in together in cahoots to do what? To oppress, man. And that's why they're going all over what I was reading in Habakkuk, and also in this verse, from Micah. You see that they go everywhere, man. And Esau was doing this for the longest, man. All over the world, to take everything what he's want. All these places where these so-called white people at, in Australia, New Zealand, America, you can name it, man. How they took it by violence, and oppress the original people over there and take everything over. And if you say something about it, they feel offended, because why? They are the wicked, man. According to Job chapter 9 verse 24, man, we cannot say it enough, because Esau is the wicked. In his sick, twisted mind, he normalized all these things that he did. And if you call him out for it, he feel offended. Because why? He's the devil, man. And that's why people all over the world, even these other heathen nations, they get oppressed by these Edomites, man. Because mainly they are the ones who going all over the world and oppressing people, man. Taking lands, taking things that does not belong to them. And now they want to have possess your soul. Now they want to have. That's why the whole social credit system, everything what is done right now, they was planning it all a long time before, and that's why they needed that so-called 2020 thing. What's happening? I don't want to say the words, but that's why they create that demic. To create this whole situation, to go in this to let people get used to that so-called new world order what they are pushing. But hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to destroy you devils, man. You know, you ain't going to further your plans anymore, man. This is what you're doing, and this is all according to prophecy and Yapatu Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that he make you do these things, because the heart of the king belongs to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Roughly paraphrase, So all the things that you are doing is in vain. Calm. Let me play it further, man.
Remains voluntary, it is definitely a slippery slope. Overall, the success, failure, and rate of acceptance of Bologna's soft social credit system could have profound consequences for the rest of Italy, and maybe looked back on as the moment Europe began crossing the Rubicon. Our power is our resistance.
You see? And what you were seeing in this particular video, if you was paying attention, you see in the Romans. And who are the Romans? It's the Edomites, man. So they give themselves away already that they are the revived Roman Empire, man. The Edomites, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. They are those people, man. The biblical nationality is Esau, Edom. Nothing white, man. So you see what's going on, man. And you can see already they are the wicked of the earth, man. And that's why all the things what has happened, all the famine and pest, because they're getting plagued now, because Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to soon make his entrance in this world. The world that he have made, he going to take it again, man. And we patiently waiting for Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, to come back, man. But hey, perilous times are on the way, man. We are going to face a lot of trouble, man, and especially Jacob, man. That's why in Jeremiah chapter 50, Jacob's trouble is going to come, man. You Jakes is going to feel it, man, and especially you 2/3, man, who didn't hearken to the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua through the prophets, man. So you see, that is that the social credit system is already here in Europe, and it is in Italy now, man. They got all these cameras, and also here in the Netherlands, because this is what their whole scheme, the grand scheme of everything is this, man, and it's gonna lead into the MOTB, man. Come, bear with me. A quick scoop, because the brother from GMS Watchman put this up. The beautiful brother always come with the edification, and this is what is already in England, man. In London, Aldi follows Tesco and opens supermarket where shoppers can't pay with cash or card. So with what they're gonna do? They're going to make you pay with facial recognition. And these things is all going to lead to a particular system, man. Because that is that credit score system. That is already, they're putting things all right in front of your face, man. That you can get used to all these things. That's why do you think they created that so-called Green Pass, man? That is all an interlude to bring you to that next level, to that next stage. Because why? They have that 2030 goal, Salakia. Supermarket giant Aldi has followed in Tesco's footsteps and has opened a store where shoppers don't pay for their items with cash or card. The Discount Supermarket's new site in Greenwich, Southeast London, will also allow customers to buy alcohol using facial age estimation technology to check whether they appear to be over the age of 25. But that is nothing, man. The real scheme is, because this is also in Amazon, the move follows in the footsteps of rivals Amazon and Tesco, and all these supermarkets eventually gonna go into this system, and because these elites know to get food, that is to Salakia. The elites know to implement this system is where you're gonna get food, man. you know, so that a lot of people are going to bow down and going ahead with this system, and a lot of people ain't going to see the harm of it. That is the most that is the most wicked part of it. A lot of people don't gonna see the harm what it's gonna do in the future. You know. Let me read further. I'm gonna read a little bit, man, and then I'm gonna close out. Staff will use a series of high-tech cameras to follow customers as they do their shopping and then bill them when they leave. Aldi had been trailing the store with employees over the past few months before launching the service on Tuesday. You see, so they test running this, and yeah, man, Salakia. This is what this is the times where we're going to, man. You know. So then you don't have to. They're gonna bill you later, man. So if you're gonna go to the store, you know, they're gonna bill you after that. So that is the facial recognition. They're gonna have all your features and everything, and it's gonna lead into the other thing, and that is the end all be all, and that is the Revelations 13 verse 16, man. You know, then it's gonna be game over, man. And this is what these elites want, man. Total control. The wicked want total control over your soul and your body, man. That is all to it, man. Because they got all the riches, they got everything, man. And now they move ahead to a whole new plan, and it comes together with transhumanism and all these wicked devices of Esau either, man. But hey, man, I ain't gonna ramble too much, man. Let me close out with this. With Yeah, let me pull that precept out, man. Bear with me. Khan, this is Psalms chapter 49, verse 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and that their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands, after their own names. And who did that? Esau Edom, man. And in his thoughts, innerly, he thinking like, hey, man, this was that their whole everything is going to continue forever. That they can leave the riches to the children, the new world order what to try to bring in they think that this is gonna work, and that they are gonna prevail. But hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is gonna bring you devils down, man, with your whole new world order, with your whole wicked society, man. Everything's gonna go down, man. Because, man, I'm facts of this society, man. I'm facts of these Edomites, man. They are vexing. They destroying the whole earth, man. And the people, everything, man. That vibration, that witchcraft that they're bringing in this earth, man. I'm sick and tired of these devils, man. And they gotta go. Call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. To bring these devils down very soon, man. And you're gonna go down, man. It's not if you think you make a slight chance to battle Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You ain't gonna make it, man. He gonna destroy you, man. He gonna subdue you. That is gonna happen, man. Because you devils are going too far, man. But hey, man, this is all according to prophecy, man. You know. But yeah, man, these Edomites, man, they are everywhere where they are. America, Australia, they call the lands after their own names. Everything that they conquered, and they're proud and haughty. But the Most High is gonna put you down, man. Your whole haughtiness and everything gonna put you back in the state that you was, and that is a base, man. According to the book of Daniel. He put the basis of man in positions, and that is you, roughly paraphrase. He put you in position, man, in the higher in the power seat now. But he gonna bring you down very soon, man. It's gonna happen, man. Khan, I want to close out with this one, man. Bear with me. Khan, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 73, verse 8. And this is let me start with 7, man. No, let me start with 6, because this one... No, let me start with 5. Because, this is a beautiful chapter, man. This is Psalms chapter 73, verse 5. They are not in trouble as other men, neither they are plagued like other men. Because yes, these Edomites just live in leverage, man. They thinking everything is honky dory, everything is okay, you know. So they in trouble like other people who they oppress and stealing their natural resources and all kinds of madness. They philosophies that they push in, all these madness, man. You know. Therefore, pride compasses them about as a chain, violence covered them as a garment. Yeah, because they have no problem, man, with violence. Look what they did to Saddam Hussein. Look what they did to Gaddafi, you know. Because why? They said like, hey man, we want to get rid of the dollar, man. And what they get? They was getting brutally slaughtered and murdered, take the whole land and everything. Now they got all the resources, the oil. Look at Libya nowadays, man. And the same is with Assad too, man. If you are against these devils, they want to destroy you, man. And that's why, and then he bring his violence in, man. Economic hitman, you know, because that is Esau either, man. Sometimes he going, that is these proxy wars that he's making. He giving other groups, and they said like, yeah, there's a terrorist group, but meanwhile he's the one who's financing these groups, man. This is the way Esau Edom works, because he's still behind all the wickedness what has happened on this world. And then through his fake media, his fake stream media, he tried to portray a whole other character, that he's the good guy and these other people are the bad guys, man. And that is what Esau does, man. He's a devil. Verse 8, they are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. Look what how they approach us, like, slavery. That was happening so long time ago. We took your land. We murdered 90 million, almost 100 million natives. But hey, man, sorry, man. Don't cry about it, man. Get over it. Yeah, they speak loftily about that, man. That is an Edomite for you, man. If you confront him with the things that he did and still does, he said, man, get over it. But if it is about him, you need to feel sorry and, oh, it is such a crime. He don't forgive nobody. I always ask them, did you forgive Hitler? Did you forgive Bin Laden? No. But you are devils, man. That's why, man. You're a hypocrite, you know. Verse 9. They set their mouth against the heavens and their tongue walketh through the earth. Yeah, man. Because why? He want to come with he want to establish his so-called godliness on this earth. He want to play for God, man. He wants to be the one that is like, hey, I'm the mightiest of this world, man. He set his tongue against the Most High, man. Like he is the one, man. Big mouth. Still you're a piece of shit, and the Most High built you up, man. The Most High put you in this position on this earth that you are today, but he gonna throw you down, man. You know. And they hate it when you speak like this, you know. And the whole tongue walking through the earth. And what is that? Their philosophies, man. Their way of living, that nobody is safe from it, man. They push in that vibration. You need to love everything, their alphabet agendas, every damn vexing thing on this earth, man. They're pushing it. You know? That's just Esau either, man. Hey, but as soon as it's gonna be over, man. You know? But hey, man, I don't want to go. This needed to be a short lesson, you know. But this is what is common, man. So social credit system to control all the people in this on the earth, man, through their so-called witchcraft, what they call science, you know, and that you got to believe in it. It's just only gonna be to your damnation, man. So with that, I hope this was edifying to the power and spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. With that, I want to say Shalom.